Hello and welcome to the video. In this video I'll explain recursion in a way that helped me simplify it and understand it more easily. In order to understand this video properly, you need to have very basic programming skills and should know what a function is. So let us dive into it. When a function calls itself, we call that recursion. It is as simple as that. Let us create an example to make it clearer. Let's say we have a function that outputs a greeting on the screen. In order to make the function call itself, we just need to let it call itself in the function body. We can do this anywhere in the function. In this example, we append the function call at the end of the function body. That is all there is to it. We have now created a very simple recursion example. Calling the function from a main function will output hello user. It will call it again and output hello user, and so on. In order to make recursion usable, let us add some condition, so we are not going on forever. We do this by introducing a counter as parameter and output it next to hello user, so we are clear in which function call we are. The problem we still have with this coding is that the counter is staying the same and the condition will never be met. So in order to fix that, let's add a command that increases or increments the counter. With this, we have a perfectly working example of recursion that ends. This is where my confusion with recursion often started. I can see that I am calling the function, but then it calls itself again, but with the counter being 2, and then calling itself again? In order to understand what is happening, let us help ourselves by using a mental trick. Imagine we have an initial function that calls print greeting and is executed. When it is reaching the function call itself, let us pretend it is another function with a similar name print underscore greeting underscore 1, but with the same content except the function call. That is calling the next function print underscore greeting underscore 2, and so on. So calling print greeting underscore 1 has the counter of 2. And the call of print greeting 2 has the counter of 3. One more time, executing print greeting 3 will increment the counter to 4, and we return to print greeting underscore 3. There the function ends, because the last command was the function, and we go back to print greeting underscore 2. Then to 1, and we're back to the initial call of print greeting. I hope this way of pretending that you are calling actually another function that is of similar content helps you to understand recursion in a better way. As an exercise, you can put the function call not at the end, but rather a bit up in the function and see what happens. Also, you can use the function call in an expression. This will deepen your understanding of recursion. Also, try to debug the recursion. Happy coding!